or two will be successful, but all of you have been successful.
I think it helps that we release different types of music.
Yeah.
I guess it'd be different if we were all releasing the similar stuff.
Yeah,
But
I agree.
it's been great. It's been so good to watch everyone, and we're all there in the chart at the same time, and like. I'm doing radio shows and I'm bumping into Liam and like it's just mad.
It's weird. Is it more fun doing it though with a group when you do interviews and press junkets?
Yeah.
Do you feel a bit
the
like
muck around side, the friendship, the camaraderie, all that?
Yeah, because
I guess that was half the reason why people liked us in the first place was just 4 or 5 idiots just running around the place.
And also you could probably, assign interviews to others while another gets a break. Could you have done that? Now it's all on you.
We used to split it up. Sometimes we'd go up, me and Harry go off, and the other boys would go off and do their bit. It's all on me now.
Now it's all on you.
You got
No
all
getting out of it.
responsibility too. You can't blame anyone else for anything.
And do you love flying?
Yeah, well, I get used to it after a while.
Yeah, you have
I
to.
go back and forth to LA all the time, so you're used to that long flight.
So you're living in LA now?
Kind of half and half.
Yeah.
I made my album there. I recorded the album there and kind of wrote it between London and LA. But I love London so much, and every time
I don't mind the flying. I don't like the airport experience.
Yeah,
that's the bit I don't like.
Just the waiting around and the whole security.
And it doesn't matter who you are. You can be the fanciest person on earth. You're still waiting in that line.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Now,
I even saw Rihanna waiting in the line.
Did you?
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you heard us yesterday talk on the show about the public urinals.
Yeah.
Now, you hadn't heard of this either then. That London have just public urinals where you can see guys peeing.
Outdoor pisses, I'm
Outdoor,
calling them.
yeah.
Outdoor pissers. I've never seen it before.
You've never, so there mustn't be
It's new.
a
In
huge
Europe,
thing.
it's a thing where you can like pay money, where you put like in like on the continent, that you can like put in like whatever it is, €1,
Yeah.
and then a door opens and you go in, and that's a thing. But I've never seen like that. Looks like it's at a festival or something.
I know, it's weird.
Would
that,
you
isn't it?
use that, Niall, or would you? Still...
I don't know if I would. No.
Yeah, right.
Can't you go into Starbucks and have a slash in there?
Yeah, that's the best place to
You know
go.
what I mean? Why would you go outside with your little butt hanging out?
They've always got a good toilet.
And when you were at school, there was always that one kid that had his pants all the way
Yeah,
down.
I was just thinking.
Like,
that.
imagine being that guy at the outdoor urinal with your whole arsehole hanging out.
Really? Do some guys
I
have to
I
all
actually
the way down?
seen no joke. This is now that we talk about this. I actually seen the guy doing that yesterday.
Did you? What?
I swear, like, we're underneath the opera house, where the opera bar, the bar
Yes.
section. I was down there having a walk around, and then there was like them public toilets in between the restaurants.
Yes.
And there was a guy in there, and he had his trousers down to
A
underneath
grown
his
man.
arse cheek. Yeah.
A grown man with his pants all the
yeah.
way. But he must be splashing and dribbling all over
I
himself.
don't know what was going on. It was wild anyway.
That's
Jeez.
funny.
That's what's worth a
I just
Snapchat.
started roaring laughing in the middle of the toilet. People just thought I was weird.
And when we were talking to Ed Sheeran, he was saying he doesn't use the urinal anymore because people, they go, oh, it's Ed Sheeran, I'm going to take a look. Are you in that camp too,
No.
where you choose a cubicle?
No, I'm still a urinal man.
Oh,
Yeah.
good man.
Man of the people.
Yeah.
He must have something there he doesn't mind people having a look at.
Apparently, someone told me yesterday you can get a passport if you go to 3 Australian Opens, so I'm going to crack it next year.
That's all you need.
That sounds right. Katy Perry's coming to do the voice thing too.
Indeed,
Hang on.
yeah.
Was it you that Katie said that you've been trying to crack onto her?
I heard
Did you
this.
read that?
I heard about this.
What's this shit?
She just loves patronising me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, it's horrible, really. I know. I'm joking. I love Kate. We're just having.
Your
She
friends.
is great, right?
She's a good laugh.
Would you go there?
What?
Would you go
She's
there?
absolutely gorgeous. Of
She's
course.
lovely, right?
Yeah.
Did you see the photo? We asked her when she was on, because she was on a couple of days ago, and we said the photos with her and Orlando Bloom when he had his dick out on the paddleboard, and I said to her, well, why weren't you nude?
Yep.
And she said that he tried to get a nude, but she wasn't
was
in the
too
mood.
smart.
She wasn't.
No, she wasn't smart. She said she wasn't in the mood.
Fair enough.
Oh, you know what that feels like, don't you? When you go, hey, babe, and he's got his whole willy out.
Yeah, I know. And she said...
And she's like, nah. And then you're like, well, you already got your thing out. And you're like, oh, paddle. Awkward. You don't ever get yourself in that situation.
No, I won't.
If you and Katie ever work out, never get nude before you would get her nude.
Just make sure we won't go on holidays.
Where you can be put in that situation.
Yeah, exactly.
When you get thoughts of songs, like, what do you, like, where do you go to remember them? Do you put them in your phone? Do you have a notepad and pen constantly with you?
Trying to figure out your process.
Yeah,
Yeah.
figuring out the process. I know I do. It's kind of different every time. A lot of my guitar riffs and stuff I'll write, and I'll just like record them into my phone, or if I come up with a melody on the spot, I'll just kind of record it into the phone. But generally, like stories and concepts and stuff and lyrics all go through like this little moleskin book that I carry around with me everywhere.
Do you ever have a few drinks at night and record something and think, that's amazing, and then wake up the next morning and listen to it and go, what was I thinking?
On plenty of occasions.